All right, boys. It's the end of an era. This makes me feel really old that this will be the last time that we see Lee Corso on College Game Day. He's been the face of ESPN College Game Day since 1987
Sheesh.
and is really kind of kind of because he's so unassuming and he's such a humble guy, he probably wouldn't take credit for it. But what we consider modern day college kickoff shows really started with Lee Corso.
Yeah.
Most of them were done in studio way back when. They changed it to, it's a bigger production. He put his first mascot head on in 1996. He put on Brutus the Buckeye at Ohio State. His famous phrase, "Not so fast, my friend," as he puts on his final headgear. And, big shout to Kirk Herbstreit. The video that they put out with all the guys saying thank you to Lee, after he had his stroke, Lee wasn't the same. I mean, we could all see it, but it was just so you could tell that Kirk Herbstreit has such a deep respect and love for Coach.
Yeah.
And it, even though there were fans that were like, "Hey, do we really need? Do you feel, some people saying, hey, are we taking advantage of him by having him on there?" I don't think anybody in the history of fandom loves college football more than Lee Corso. He is the Dick Vitale of college football, and he loves college football. And it's going to be weird that Lee Corso is not going to be there. I hope they come up with some way to honor him at every college game day. They should.
Somebody has got to do the headgear thing. Like, they have to carry on the headgear tradition somehow.
I'm going to miss seeing whatever state trooper or local police enforcement or security guy following him around on the sidelines during the game, getting a workout, trying to chase him for sure. And it's not going to be the same, obviously watching college football and especially Navy versus Army, just seeing him on there, the build up for that. But yeah, and even if it was a team like that he picked, he was always on that team sideline during the game, and like he's still in coach form, ready to go right now. It's going to be different, and he made it okay to be irrelevant in college football. Just everything that he did, his charisma, his personality, it's definitely going to be missed.
Yeah. I saw him live one time growing up. College Game Day came to a Tennessee-Arkansas game in Fayetteville, where I grew up, and seeing him in person after hearing his voice on the college football video games and in the College Game Day every Saturday morning, and like seeing him in person, it was like he's not a big guy, but Lee Corso was like larger than life, like the ultimate college football fan, the ultimate college football dude. Just an incredible human being. And I love that they're giving him. I mean, I cried watching him at the ESPYs when he got like that lifetime honor award or whatever it was. And I haven't let myself watch that tribute yet. The video that they had of them all doing their goodbyes. I think there's the full thing comes out Friday, I think.
Yeah.
This week. So I'll probably watch that when it comes out and make sure I have my tissues and stuff ready. But honestly, it's really fitting that his last game is an Ohio State game. I think Ohio State holds a really special place in Lee Corso's heart. So I am curious, if he started his headgear journey by putting on the Brutus head. I wonder if he does it again. We'll see what that looks like. But yeah, they've got to carry on the headgear tradition or do something similar to it to like pay tribute to Lee Corso. I mean, we're talking about the guy like he's dead, like he's still here with us, but they got to do something that's going to carry on that legacy of, that last pick, gets the crowd hyped, the home crowd or the mad or excited. They got to do something for that just to honor his legacy.
Yeah, it's I was thinking about it today when we were putting the show together. I said his name earlier, but that like the two guys that I grew up with were Lee Corso and Dick Vitale.
Yeah.
Those were the two guys. And they both I'm sure that there were offers for Lee Corso to do bigger things in his career.
Yeah.
And he just stayed wanting to do the same thing. And, there are going to be a lot of young fans that probably don't remember the early days. But, I mean, whatever was going on, if you were watching college, like you could miss the entire college game day thing. But if you missed him doing the mascot head thing, you felt like your Saturday was not starting off right.
Yep.
And that was, that was the thing that you had to see. So, big shout out to Coach. I know he's probably gonna have a hard time making it through that broadcast, as everyone sitting at that desk will probably. It's
especially Kirk.
Oh yeah, it's very fitting that two of the largest brands in college sports are the last game that he's going to do.
Yeah,
and he will be very, very missed. If you're watching this in the comments, put your favorite Lee Corso moment. There's I selfishly, as an OU fan, the video was circulating social media this week of him firing off the Roughnecks. And
that's an all-timer. It scared the crap out of him.
It's so good.
It's a classic.
So good. So shout out to Coach, but let us know in the comments your favorite Lee Corso moment. All right, boys.